Hi, welcome back to Geek and Son. Today we're going to be changing the oil on the Honda CRF450x. That's a 450 for you and me. I couldn't find an oil pan. Oh, there's one now. It appeared out of thin air. I got some more tools, so stay tuned. Here we go. Hi, welcome back to Geek and Son. Today I'm going to be changing the oil on this Honda CRF450x. That's a 450x for you and me. It's pretty simple. Take these two bolts out. Here's your drain plug. It drains. You put a new one in. You'll see. Pretty easy, but I wanted to show you in case you've never seen it. We got our little case here. Now this one is for the transmission, and this one is the oil. 1040 S something. I think it's a J. Anyway, it's Honda made for motorcycle, okay? For 4-stroke motorcycle oil. Don't use conventional automobile oil. It needs this. Okay? Then you've got, of course, the filter. Very easy, very little. Don't squish it. This side goes out, this side goes in, you'll see. There's gonna be a little spring that'll go on this side. Okay? All you gotta do is loosen these bolts. Now the problem is, they seem really tight and I don't wanna strip them right before we go out. There's one short bolt right here, and then the top one is a long bolt. You can't mix them up because the top one goes way far back.
Those wrenches are pretty handy.
These are one of the best inventions I've seen in a long time, where they're a wrench, but they have a ratchet built in. Now, on the inside of here, there's an O-ring. So it kind of just pop. It kind of, I don't know, you'll see. It kind of pops out. You'll see. Not much of it. 1 quart. Not a lot. You think there'd be more, but if you fill it too full, it's gonna get into your PCV valve and
Bubble.
clog everything up. You don't want to do it too full, but obviously due to not enough, it won't lubricate the engine. So
My screw does. My skid plate doesn't mess with the screw.
that's good. And there's the long one. Pretty easy.
I've always done it. They say to the line, no more than the line.
There we go. And that just twist out, and then you have some just leak out of there a little bit.
Do we have a new O-ring?
Now see, there's a little spring on the end of there. It'll make that kind of dirty. You need that spring. Gotta reuse the spring. Don't throw it away. Okay. Then pull the old one off. See how the rubber parts go in the front way. Get your new one.
I think that one's a K&M.
There you go.
Is it metal?
I don't know. Pop it on there. Put your spring back on. Get some. Well, there's plenty of oil on this, but get some on there. That's a little too much. Don't lose the spring, and don't try to put it back in without the spring.
What does the spring do?
It keeps it seated right. Okay. Now again, it can only go in one way. Don't screw it up.
Pay attention to how you take it out.
Now wait, I gotta make sure the spring didn't fall out. Yes. The spring could fall, and you gotta be careful. Watch that. And this oil channel should be here. See, because it corresponds with this. You look on this line. Anything below there's bad. Anything above there's really bad. Keep it in between here. I like to keep it, you know, middle plus a little bit. Boom. Open up the oil again. Make sure you use motorcycle oil, or you won't be happy. Just dump her in.
Make sure it doesn't overfill. I do that.
So now I'm going to go ahead and drain the transmission oil too. You need a 12 millimeter, and that will drain the transmission side. Now it's going to get all over your frame. I'm going to use this 80-85 weight for, you know, high performance racing transmission oil, blah, blah, blah. It's Honda. Make sure it's good stuff. Plug is right here, basically on the right hand side of the oil one. There's also what you call a crush washer in here. You don't have to change it every time, but it can't hurt. Makes it seal good. I'll show you. And I mean, since we just got these bikes, we have no idea when the last time this oil was changed. That's smells dirty. There we go. And drain. Like I said, it's gonna get all over your frame, but that's no big deal. Look at that little crush washer. I got a new one.
I'm gonna take out my drain bolt. I think it's a 10mm, right? Seems to be.
I think so, yeah.
My drain bolt. Just fan that up nice and good. There we go. Hand me some rags. Here it comes. Oh, that oil is cold. I guess that's good, right? Seems to me like this is like maybe half a quart. I really hope I don't have to take my skid plate off to see what happens. Looks like I may be able to maneuver around this though. We'll have to see. I put my bolt, that's my drain bolt over there. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking off this other one, which is not a 10. Looks like it's a 8mm. I have this fancy ratcheting wrench for that. Mine was also on there pretty tight. It's good. This one, if I remember correctly, is the longer bolt.
Wait,
Can't do it at the same time with the skid plate. Maybe it's the other way. Is it springy? Make sure it's springy. I think the skid plate pin right where it stops it from smoothing in. Got it. I'll do it. Oil. Adding oil, Bay1. Where's my funnel?
I remember doing about 3/4 of that chicken.
Right now on full, I'll go to 300. Think that's good? A little bit low, on a little more. Some has to go into the filter too. Oh shoot. I'm gonna put too much in.
Well, you got started. I'm gonna go check it.
It's way too full now.
Well, maybe not once you start it. Put the transmission in fluid before you start it. So there you have it. Just a simple little oil change, and the first time is always the hardest, I guess is what they say. So now mine's done. The oil's changed. I got it to the right level. Don't put the full quart in until you like get maybe 3/4 of it in. Then check it. I put the whole quart in and I drained out probably about a quarter out of it. But then you gotta remember, it's gotta go into the filter too. So just check it before you put the whole quart in. All right, get rid of these bolts. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.